What's up, guys? It's Kenny with JDM Muscle, and today my girl bought me a new gift. It is a buffer so I can wax my car. This is actually the Ryobi. It's all battery powered, so no cord, so no more stumbling around on a cord. But she was able to pick this one up at Home Depot, 39 bucks. It is just one speed though, so you can't really switch the speed, but it's at about 2200 RPM, so just what you need to be buffing a car. You don't need one where you can crank it up to 4,500 RPMs if you're just going to be buffing. Maybe if you're going to polish or try to get some big scratches out, but for the most part, I try to take care of my cars so they're not all scratched up. But with this Ryobi, you do have to purchase separately a lithium battery, which the battery itself is about 39 bucks as well. But the good thing is, it is one of these 1 Plus batteries that fit in about 50 Ryobi products. Alright guys, so once we have the battery snapped in, it's pretty light, I'd say probably altogether, maybe 5-6 pounds, so I don't think it'll be too hard to hold on to. You don't need a whole lot of pressure anyways. But today, wax-wise, I am going to be giving a new one a try, for me at least. It is a Mother's California Gold Brazilian Carnauba wax. I've read a lot of good things about it, so let's start hitting it on the car and see how it works out. Alright guys, it's time to apply the wax and start buffing the car. Now, I always shake this stuff up. Even if it's a new bottle, shake it up. That stuff does kind of settle. Now the way I like to do it is, you don't need to just blast it all over the car. Let's flip over your buffer or whatever you're using. And let's just put a few drops on the pad itself. From here, we can just kind of jot it around. That way we don't spray and throw it all around. The last thing we want is wax all over maybe our clothes or the car itself. So don't start it while you're up above the car. Just gently set it down on the car, turn it on, and just get started. Very easy to use this one. Like I said, I really don't even need a hand on it. But I'm going to follow it around. Try to keep even pressure on it. It's a little bit harder on surfaces where it hits a spot on the hood. Very easy unit to use. I've used a few buffers in the day where some were just heavy, hard to hold on to, and after a few minutes your hand just started to hurt. But this one seems very smooth. So I'm going to hit this whole panel, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that it's set on there for a second, let's take a nice terry cloth or a microfiber, whatever you have. Let's just rub it off. Wax on, wax off. Didn't take me very long to do the hood. Took me maybe a minute, 30 seconds to a minute if you're rushing. But I try to take time and do everything correctly. Wait for the wax to get a nice haze before you start to wipe it off. I recommend not doing it in the direct sun. It just dries on so quick. You won't have time to get to it to take it off. But it's coming off very smooth. And it's looking like a nice finish. Can't wait to show you the product and the finished result when I get the whole car done.